I am Doreen Westra, and I live in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada.
And I'm Nick Westra, married to Doreen. I live in the same place.
I'm Gabby. I am originally from Portugal, but now I live here in Cyprus.
And I'm Alice from the UK, and I also live here in Cyprus.
Nick and Doreen have been spending some time here with us, a couple of months, and today they wanted to talk a little bit about their experience to us.
So what brought you to Cyprus?
Part of the reason we came to Cyprus was to escape the Canadian winter. For some reason, I've always wanted to come to Cyprus. Secondly, we had connected with you two 2 years ago, and we just really wanted to come and join in the work that you were doing here with students.
So what kind of things have you been up to while you've been here in Cyprus?
We've done the tourist stuff. We've pretty much seen the whole island. But I think the most meaningful part for us has been the work with students and the connection with you two. We've hung out with students. We've led discussions. And it has just been fantastic getting to know them and getting to love them. I think I made about 12 cakes. And the other thing that I've enjoyed is seeing them relating to one another. Really, it's sort of seeing how the church should be in action. Like when that one student, when his father died and he didn't have enough money to go back, and the other students pitched in. I think that shows the love and care that they have for one another.
Yeah, we think that's really cool because it will reflect in the church in the future how they have developed a habit of generosity, and they will take care of one another back in their countries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, going on from that, what are some of the highlights or significant experiences that you've had?
It's hard for me to pinpoint a single highlight, because what was the highlight of this entire trip was the development of relationships with the students and with the people at the church we've been going to, and with you two. And that's been a progression over 2 months, and that culminated in the goodbye party yesterday with the students, and that was very indicative of the level of the bond that has been built between the students and us, and so that was special.
So what are some of the challenges that you've observed in the work here?
Education here seems to be an industry. There are so many universities and educational institutions, and they are all different. You have a borderline where you have some people are in the Turkish Muslim part of the island, others are in the Greek predominantly Orthodox part of the island, and there's different levels of support for Cyprus and for Christian work. You have financial disparities between one group and the other, or one institution and the other, and it's just that diversity. It's got to make it tough. The other challenge is that because of the borderline that goes between, you can't interact a lot of the groups one with the other. Because that border constitutes an impediment and a big hurdle to a lot of interaction with students from the south with the north. And that's unfortunate, and that's sad, and that's one of the evils of borders and politics, but it does make your work here much more challenging.
I think another challenge is just the different Christian groups that are on some of the campuses. So you might have 4 different Christian groups, but they're not really coming together as one Christian group on campus. Mm-hmm. And so you've got a little bit of silo stuff going on.
So how do you see these connections continuing as you go back home?
We've always had an attitude whenever we've gone elsewhere that this is not a one-off. You know, we like to keep in contact with people that we have met, and thankfully with social media that's possible. So we have told the students if they wish they can add us to their Facebook group. We have asked each of the groups to, if they have prayer requests that they want to send to us, that we will continue to pray for them. A couple of students that I've connected with, that I've had conversations with, I want to follow up on those conversations. How are things with respect to this situation or that situation, or send them encouraging notes, or that, that's a commitment that I will make that we will make really, to continue the relationships that we've had. And we've invited them all to come to Canada.
And we would mind coming back to Cypress someday. Don't know when, don't know how, but I anticipate that the work will have maintained itself, and the groups will have maintain some sort of identity, so that when we come back, we'll be able to plug back in again. So when that happens, I don't know, but I can very easily see in the next 3 or 4 years us coming back and saying hi to Cypress again.
Well, we just wanted to thank you both for coming. It's been a real pleasure and an encouragement to us as well to have you here, and just the way that you have been flexible and hands-on and pitching in whenever and however needed, and going by Cypriot and African time as well. And it's just been such a pleasure to have you here, and an encouragement and a blessing to us, and we look forward to hearing of further adventures and to having you back again.
Keep in touch.
Yes.
True.
We'll keep in touch for sure.
And you guys have to come to Canada.
Yes, it's gonna be cold.
Bring lots of layers.
Well, yay! Now, would you guys like to stay for a spot of supper? We're just gonna prepare it now, so while you're dismantling,
I just step on. Did I step on the snail?
ready?
What was that? I just stepped on.
Oh, yes, I think that's
Oh, yuck!
Nick stepped on.
Oh, gross.